Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Uttu Rams. And what have we witnessed? What have we witnessed today? Arsenal 4, Tottenham Hotspur 1, more like Tottenham Cold Spur, because it felt like these lot didn't even warm up before the game. These lot played like, can't even describe how badly they played, honestly. In the first half, the way Thomas Frank set the team up, it was a 5-back formation with Danso, Christian Romero, and Van de Ven, the three centre halves, Udogi and Jet Spence, the full backs, right wing back, left wing back, you could say. But the only thing Tottenham did in that half, honestly, was Danso gets the ball, passes it to Romero. Romero gives it to Jet Spence. Jet Spence, Romero, gives it Romero. Goes back to Danso. Danso, yo, Van de Ven, bro, he needs to get involved. He's your partner. Gives it Van de Ven. Then he goes to Udogi. Udogi is like, bro, I don't know what's happening in front. Let me go back, bro, let me go back. Goes back to Van de Ven. Goes back to Danso. Then he goes back to Vicario, and Vicario boots the ball long. Yo, what is this football or what, bro? Are they playing some rondo or something? This ain't no training session. And you're telling me this is a North London derby, playing against your biggest rivals, Arsenal. Hey, yo, long day, man. If this is a North London derby and this is your biggest rivals. What was this performance? Pathetic, honestly. Not taking anything away from Arsenal, but I felt that there was just one team out on the field who wanted to play football, honestly, and that was obviously Arsenal. As you can see, the scoreline. Thrashing Tottenham 4-1. Thrashing! Just they smoked them up, literally. But taking nothing away from Eberechi Eze. What a baller, man, this guy. Hat-trick for his boyhood club against the club that wanted to sign him before Arsenal did so. All the Tottenham fans, when they got to know that when their club was ready to sign Eberechi Eze, it was all done according to the Tottenham fans, according to the Tottenham board. £60 million deal accepted by Crystal Palace. But wait a minute. Arsenal put in a similar bid to Crystal Palace 10 days later. And guess what? Eberechi Eze in an instant joined Arsenal, ditching Tottenham Hotspur. And guess what he does today? 3 on the head top. 3. Not 1, not 2. But 3 on the head top. Oh my god, Eberechi Eze was tremendous, honestly, in this game. In that first half, second minute of the game, Eberechi Eze receives the ball. There's no, all the passing lanes were blocked. He sees Rice making a run, but you normal player, I don't know what he would have done. Maybe he would have waited for the other players to come and maybe he would have distributed it to them. Maybe he would have tried a normal pass to find Rice and wouldn't have reached the target. What Eze does, gets the ball, scoops it over the 2 men, lands into the path of Rice, and Rice's volley was straight into the path of Vicario. Or that would have been 1-0 to Arsenal in the second minute of the game. After that, Blood Diamond. What the hell did Tottenham do, man? No attempts on goal. No attempts on goal, let alone attempts on goal. No attempt at all. Not even a shot off target, not even a shot for vibes. Nothing at all. Arsenal dominated the possession, obviously, because Spurs were playing a low block, playing like a 5-4-1, 5-3-2 kind of a formation on defense. It did take Arsenal 35 minutes to break past Tottenham. Obviously, Tottenham sitting back, Arsenal trying their best to kind of break through, playing those line-breaking passes, trying to play those passes through the defense, were unable to do so. The Tottenham defense were able to win back the ball on many occasions, and obviously gifting the possession back to Arsenal instantly or immediately. But Arsenal did take them 35 minutes because in the 36th minute, Mikel Merino with a delightful chip into Trossard. Trossard with a 360-degree turn, shoots with his left foot, takes a deflection of Rodrigo Bentancur and goes past the keeper Vicario as well as Danso, who was on the line. If it hadn't taken a deflection, I think Danso would have probably cleared it. But I'm taking nothing away from the finish of Trossard, who was very, very smart there. to change the body position, as I mentioned, a 360-degree turn to take the shot with his left foot, and it did go past the keeper into the back of the net to give Arsenal the lead. It was 1-0, and after that, it was open for Arsenal. Honestly, the next 4-5 minutes, they created another 2-3 chances, were unable to score, and then a touch of madness, a touch of magic from Ebere Eze. Gets the ball, goes past two Tottenham men, smashes it past Vicario to make it 2-0. Honestly, I knew it was game over there, man. I knew it was game over. What the hell were Tottenham doing in the whole game, man? I knew it was done there. Eberechi Eze made it 2-0. Going into the halftime break, it was 2-0. Arsenal leading 2-0. Come back into the second half. Thomas Frank makes a change. Oh, Thomas Frank made a change. Are you serious, man? Took him 45 goddamn minutes to make a change. Hey yo, you'd have thought that Tottenham came to the stadium without their manager with the way things were panning out. But okay, he makes a change. Xavi Simons came in place of Danso. They changed the formation to a 4-3-3. With Xavi Simons playing as an attacking midfielder. Kudus, Odegaard, Richarlison, the three attackers. Bentancur and Palhinha playing behind Simons. And the four defenders, obviously, who I already mentioned earlier. So that's the formation that Tottenham began the second half with. But it was the same old way. It was the same way, just the way the first half played out. The second half started similarly. And then Ebere Eze, in the second minute of the second half, with a beautiful finish to make it 3-0. Yeah, it was over, man. It was over after that. 3-0. You thought, oh my god, it could end 5. Could end 6. 7. Okay, calm down. I ain't going to 7, 8 and all now. Okay, I gotta cool myself here. But it was 3-0 there. And obviously it was over. Arsenal was still piling on the pressure on Tottenham for the next 5 to 6 minutes before Zubimendi holding on to the ball for way too long in the middle of the field. Palhinha making a superb tackle. Richarlison with a first time chip. An audacious attempt on goal. Raya was off his line, doing all he could to run back to make an effort to save it. But the finish, I can't lie, was tremendous. Spectacular. Top corner to make it 3-1. Giving a bit of hope. A kind of a lifeline to Tottenham Hotspur. And I can't lie, for the next 10 to 15 minutes, Tottenham Hotspur were dominating the possession. Were trying to create some chances. Were going forward, trying to push Arsenal back. Arsenal did have a few nervy moments after that, gifting the possession away, losing the ball in needless areas, playing wild passes, turning over the ball in few areas, but Tottenham were unable to do anything much. Not that they created anything after that. They did try their best. Xavi Simons with a few shots, but the Arsenal defense didn't let Tottenham get even a bit of space to get a clear-cut opportunity to kind of score past them. And then, big boy S.A. He's like, nah, I wasn't happy with these two, blood. You know what? I won the match ball today. Gets the ball, shoots it once again, past the keeper, Vicario, to make it 3-0. It was game over after that. Now, sorry, to make it 3 on the night for him, to make it 4-1 on the scoreline. It was game, set and match over there. After that, Arsenal held on to the ball. Tottenham were like, GG, man. Hey, yo, we'll just sit back. I don't want it to be 5. I don't want it to be 6. The Tottenham supporters were like, bun you lot. They left the arena immediately. They're like, bro, I can't listen to these Arsenal supporters. Obviously, bro. And after that, until the end of the game, Arsenal held on to the ball, obviously. They were like, if we get an opportunity, we'll obviously score pass. To be fair, Eze did have another opportunity. Beautiful left-footed attempt. Vicario, beautiful save, to be fair. I can't lie, it would have been 5-1 or else. But apart from that, Arsenal were cool, they were calm, they were collected. Played until the final whistle. Game ended 4-1, and let's be honest now, yo. Tottenham Hotspur. Ayo, please, bro. Tottenham, if you're gonna play football like this, no one's gonna watch you, yo. No one's gonna watch you, Lord. You be playing some cheeks ball, bro. I don't understand what football this is. Is this some training session or what? Is this some defensive session going on or what? No intent to play at all. Your biggest game of the season, a North London derby. A win here, and you can violate your neighbors, your oppositions, the guys you apparently hate the most. Arsenal, you don't even have that over them anymore. The current situation, I can't lie, it also looks like Arsenal are gonna win the lead. They are 6 points clear of Chelsea, 7 points clear of Manchester City, and let's not talk about Liverpool. Yo, they're far behind, bro. They're behind Manchester United. Come on. Who play tomorrow against Everton? Please join the stream. Come on, bro. But Arsenal, I can't lie, I don't see them succumbing from here on. I don't see them throwing away the lead from here on. I just see them winning the Premier League, honestly. I don't see Man City coming back, man. They have errors in them. They do win those 2 or 3 games, but then they go on to lose the next one. There's no consistency from their side. But look at Arsenal. Ever since their loss against Liverpool, they've gone on a mad one, man. That win against Newcastle was a massive result. Ever since then, only one blip, and that was a draw against Sunderland just before the international break. Apart from that, it's just been win after win after win after win, win after win, win after win. Whether it's a Carabao Cup, whether it's a Champions League, Premier League, it don't matter for Arsenal, man. They've been on a madness of a run, I can't lie. And the depth that they possess, man. No Gabriel Magalhaes today. Everyone was saying, Arsenal ain't gonna score from the open, ain't gonna score an open goal, from open play, sorry, ain't gonna play from open play, ain't gonna score from open play, blah, 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 blah. Or only thing they were saying, Gabriel wins the header and scores, Gabriel wins a flick on and that's how they score. Shut up, blood. Can't lie, you can't diss Arsenal no more, man. Pure class today from Arsenal. Hincapié replaced Gabriel today. Didn't put a foot wrong at all. What a performance by Hincapié alongside Saliba, man. Yo, Arsenal, calm down, man. Please. This depth is unreal, honestly. Ricardo Carafiori, beautiful. Urian Timber, tremendous. Bukayo Saka, to be fair, he was average. I can't lie, I can't now just simply praise every single player. Let's be honest now. Zubimendi was good. Made an error, obviously, made a mistake that led to the goal, but he was fine. Rice, superb, winning ball, back the ball in a lot of instances, driving the ball forward for the team, getting an assist for Eberechi Eze also. Beautiful set pieces by Rice as well. Man, he's a world-class midfielder, let's be honest. Trossard took as well very well, as I mentioned earlier. He was fine, in my opinion. Merino did his job. He's playing as a makeshift striker at the moment because all the strikers for Arsenal are injured, bro. Can you imagine? Man, they don't have a striker and they're doing this to teams. Once they get Gyökeres back, once they get Havertz back, once they get Gabriel Jesus back, it's going to be khalas, I think, bro. It's going to be crazy attacking input as well for them. It's crazy, man. The depth that Arsenal possesses is unreal. I'm looking forward for their fixture against Bayern Munich, obviously, as a neutral. It's two of the best teams in Europe currently, facing off midweek. Would love to see how it plays out. But anyhow, enough said. I think, as you can read, once again, the scoreline 4-1 for Arsenal. Just slapped up Tottenham Hotspur, honestly. And I do think the title race is over. I think it's if Arsenal do bottle it from here, it's probably the biggest bottle job in the history of the Premier League. But in all honesty, I don't see Arsenal giving up the lead from here on, and I do see Arsenal winning the Premier League from now on. 100% by the end of the season. I think Arsenal will be the Premier League champions for sure. But obviously, they do have Chelsea next weekend. A win there, and the gap just keeps increasing, man. Arsenal, superb. Tottenham Hotspur, garbage, blood, garbage. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all soon. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.